Today we're going to learn indices. Indices. Before that, we carry out an activities. How many times you can fold a piece of paper into half? How many times? If you got paper on your desk, you can try now fold the paper into half. How many times? Okay. So for example, let's start now. Just imagine imagine there is a paper on your hand, and here means that number of times you fold the paper. How many times you fold the paper? Let's say at the beginning, we haven't do anything, so the number of time is 0. And then how many layers? This is considered one layer. Let's start now. We fold the paper into half for the first time. We get 2 layers. Okay, this is 2 layers. If we repeat this procedure, fold again for the third time. For the second time. We get 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So starting is 1 layer, this one 2 layers, this one 4 layers. How many layers if you fold for the third time? You should get 8 layers. It's doubling. So for the fourth time, 8 double is 16. The double of 16 is 32. You can see that all these numbers, they have the same base. What is the same base here? That is 2. For instance, 8 is 2 power 2, and then we fold it for 3 times, 8 power 3. 4 is 2 power 2. So 2 raised to power 3, this 3 means number of time. It means times. How many times you fold the paper? 2 is base. It's doubling. 2 doubling base. Then the result is, if you fold the paper, repeating it 3 times, the result is 8. This 8 means number of layers or result. In mathematics, times is called as exponent. Sometimes it's called as power also. So 2 raised to power 3 is equals to 8. So what if 2 raised to power 0? 2 raised to power 0. 2. You haven't started to fold the paper yet. So the number of layer is 1. 2 raised to power 0 is 1. Okay. So from this table, we try to get few properties of indices. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. So in general, a raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Look at 3 and 4. We multiply, let's say 32 times 64. What is the result of 32 times 64 without using calculator? Maybe we can do slowly. 32 times 64. But the other way, instead of doing multiplication, you can do addition. How? You see, 32, this is 32. The corresponding number of corresponding time is 5. 64, this is 64. The corresponding time is 6. So what is 5 plus 6? That is 11. 11. So the corresponding result is 2048 is equals to 2048. So instead of doing multiplication, we do addition. How we write this in indices is like this. 32 is 2 power 5. 64 is 2 power 6. Multiplication is addition in indices. So it's 2 raised to power 5 plus 6 is equals to 2 raised to power 11 is equals to 2048. So from here we obtain power rule. That is a raised to power m times a raised to power n is equals to a raised to power m plus n. Now we move to division. Let's say 4b. Let's say 4b. 512 divided by 8. What is the answer without using calculator? Actually, it's not easy to do division. So instead of doing division, we use subtraction. For example, 512. 512, the corresponding time is 9. 8, the corresponding time is 3. So we use 9 minus 3, that is equal to 6. 6 times. 6 times. This is 6 times. The corresponding result is 64. So the answer is 64. How we write this in indices is like this. 512 is 2 power 6. Sorry, 2 power 9. 2 power 9. Divide by 8. 8 is 2 power 3. So it's equals to 2 raised to power 9 minus 3, which is 2 power 6, which is equals to 64. From there, we obtain another properties called as quotient rule. A raised to power m divided by a raised to power n is equals to a raised to power m minus n. So these two rules is only apply for a greater than 0. How about 2 power negative 1? Okay. If we move forward 1 to 2, we use times. 2 to 4 times 2. 4 to 8 times 2. What if we move, this is move forward. What if we move backward? 1. If forward is time, backward is division by 2. So 1 over 2, 1 divided by 2 is 1 over 2. 0, move backward is negative 1. So 2 power negative 1 is equals to half. So we write 2 power negative 1 is equals to half. In general, a raised to power negative half, a raised to power negative 1 is equals to 1 over a. The rule 1 and rule 2 only apply if a is not equals to 0. We stop the discussion for a while and then we open for chat and questions.